Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mama Brooke here. I'm going to make Easter wreath. I got this for $2.99 at the Value Village. And making another wreath, and I thought I was videotaping, and I wasn't. But I'm going to add it in, just a bunch of eggs and stuff. But I'll show you as I go. Sorry about that. You know, things happen. Okay, so I'm adding this on top. And I'm just hot glue gunning this all in. Over here, I'm going to add a real piece of egg with a little chick coming out of it. And yeah, I bought these little chicks the other day at the dollar store. Hold on. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add that in there on the side. And this is a piece of a real egg that I had for breakfast. And I'm going to put the glue gun that on, and I'm going to have the chick coming out of it. So I'm going to put this little chick coming out of the egg. I got these at the dollar store. They're so cute. And then just glue that into there on a slant. But I'm going to wait till, I think that should work about there. And then I'll add another feather in here. And I need to fill in the little hole over here as well. But it's coming along really good. It's looking really good. I'm going to add a little moss in here like a nest. I have to attach these two together so I can hang it on the door. I have some nice string I'm going to use. I think I'll add that. Or I might look for some a little browner. Hold on. I think this is a better color. So I'm going to glue in there and add that into there. So I'll just put some glue under the egg. And then I'll just put that into there underneath the little chick there. And it'll look like it's in its nest. I have a feather I want to put over here. So let's put a little dab of glue there. Glue the feather down. And this little chick, I'll put some little straw over here as well into this one. It's coming along quite nicely though. So I'll just add a little bit of glue onto those two eggs. And I'll wrap that up a little bit and just put it underneath the nest or underneath the eggshell. It'll look like a little nest. So it's coming along really, really nicely. And there's my product so far. The little chicks are so cute. And now I'm going to try to string it from behind. Probably should have attached it first, but I didn't. But I like how it looks. I like how this is looking so far. I do have some finishing touches to do. I think I'm going to add a little moss up here in the corner here. And I got to figure out a way to so that it's really attached at the bottom here too. So I'm going to probably have to use a little bit of wire. I just have it hanging from the cabinet so I can work on it. So everything on here is thrifted, of course. I'm going to add that into there at the top. So it's kind of like a little organic piece. And I think once it's on a black door, it's going to look really good. Maybe I'll try to hang it from that door over there to work on it. But I'm liking it. Only thing I wish I could get that to come down a bit, but there's nothing for me to attach it to if I do that. Maybe I'll try to put a bow or something over here. Because I don't have to use that string to attach it to the door. I have a door thing. But so far, it's pretty cute. I made these flowers out of an old doily or napkin, I guess, or maybe it's a doily. And I'm just playing around to see if I like this. I just hot glue gunned them together. And I added a little bit of yellow into there, mustard yellow, for the rustic look of it. And I don't know if I should put them both together or should I move one down here? Well, I got it to stick on. I hope the wind doesn't take it though. I think it'll look really good on the door. We'll see as we go. I might add something else up here. Or I might just leave it alone. I love the little chicks in there coming out of the eggs. Oh, it's so cute. Now I pulled out all these flowers that I've been collecting from the Goodwill. I was kind of putting a basket together there. But this, remember I had this at Christmas time? And I did that moody arrangement, if you followed me from then, for my Vlogmas. I'm going to use the same little bird in there, but I might add a little chick or something in here with it. We'll see. And I'm going to do a flower arrangement in this one. I don't know how great it's going to be, but I'm going to do one. So I cleaned the Christmas one out. There is a piece of foam in there, and there's some pine cones. I think I'm just going to leave them. And I have this black thing that left over from Christmas that I really like with the blackberries. And I think I'm going to put that in the front hanging down. I have lots of flowers to pick from that I've been saving. Let's see what I can come up with. I like these ones a lot, like they're like peonies. I'm going to do something there. And I really like these ones. I have to cut them open. I got these for what? $3.49 for the whole bouquet. So I'm going to take them apart and then we'll get busy and see what we come up with. It's going to be pretty. Just something for a centerpiece. I just went and washed these. I hope I didn't ruin them. Trying to shake it out. I think I'm going to start with them on the bottom in here somewhere. I really like them. They're really pretty. Oh. And I think I'm going to have them hang down a little bit in the front. I'm no pro. I'm just playing. We'll play around and see how it goes. Oh, I don't want to cover the birdie up. I got these two big peonies for $1.49. That was a deal. And I like this as well. I'll maybe add that in somewhere. And I'm not cutting them because then I can use them again in another bouquet. I just put all this on an old sheet, a painting sheet that I use. And I'm going to try to put this together. It looks like a hot mess down here. Sorry about that, guys. I decided to put it on this little riser thing just so I can see how everything's going to hang. And it might look a little better that way. Pardon my laundry. I just washed it all. It's just sitting there waiting for me to put it away. One thing at a time. I got so many projects going on. Just did the wreath. Doing the little table setting. It's just one thing after another. I probably won't use everything down here. I'm just going to see what I'm going to use. I had a big, oh, there it is. I knew I had a big burgundy flower and a pink one. These are really nice and long stemmed, but I'm definitely not cutting them. I'm just going to bend them. This one's pretty, right? Isn't that pretty? I'm liking that. It's nice and Eastery. I thought I had two of these. Oh, I do. There's one down there. I'm going to do two of those hanging, I think. I can do one on the other side. And I'm going to put it on my living room table so you'll be able to see it from all sides. So I do have to make sure it looks good everywhere. So I'm going to turn it now. I had to stop and blow dry these ones because the water was dripping out from washing them. But so far, I'm liking that. Loving the pinks. I'm going to use these peonies ones up at the top, I think. Somewhere in there. On this side. And I have another pink one like that. Altogether, this is costing me like $10, $12. If you were to go to Michael's or any store like that, or I guess Hobby Lobby in the States or Joann's, it costs you a fortune for flowers. Collect them throughout the year. Need a little more filler in here and this side because you'll be able to see it when I'm on the sofa. I don't really need the pine cone in there. I just had it in to fill up the gap, but maybe I'll put some of that moss stuff in there. Well, I don't have much left. I don't know if this is getting too kind of tacky now. I'm just using what I have, guys. I'm not buying anything new for this. I'm going to try to make it work. I like this one. It's got like a little bud on it. Isn't that cute? There's two like that. But I'll turn it around and let you see. So far, so good. I think it's looking good. This could use some color, right? Let's see what I can come up with. I don't know what flowers I have. I don't know what flowers I'm going to use. I'm going to discard these. These I get outside for free. But maybe I can put like a little egg on his head or something. Maybe I can put like a little egg or something on the head. Let me find one. Hold up. Got a big old mess going on down here. Now I'm going to do my cherub one again. I was just going to use what I have for foam in here. I got to stick that in really tight. This wreath little thing. I'm going to try to stick my cherub in around there. But I'm going to need to really get it in there good. So I'm going to push it down tight. Well, I got it to stick in there pretty good. I don't know if I'm going to... Sorry about that. I really apologize about the mess, but it's, you know, it's the good before the bad. I don't know if I'm going to put this flower on its head, or I could do like an egg, or I could do, I could do a bird. I could cut the string off and do a bird. Maybe I'll do that. I can hot glue that, just cut that string off. Maybe that. That could be pretty. Yeah. Maybe I could add some of this gold in at the bottom here. Or is that, it's getting to be too much. Never mind, I'm not going to do that. I need some berries or something. Got to find something. Just heating up the glue gun. I don't know what I could put there. Little chick. That's Easterish. Oh, I could do a couple little chicks in here. It's getting tacky, I think. Oh, well, I'm just having fun. Making a few little things for Easter. Yeah, the chick's tacky. Never mind about the chick. Like that, sort of. This bird has a pretty tail. Look at that. Wish I had a little crown. That would be cute. But I don't. I'll just put a little bit of hot glue in there. Set that on gently on there. Maybe like that. Yeah. And I think it looks good from all angles. This had a dish on it the other way with crystals hanging. And I took it and I glued it the other way for another project that didn't quite work out. But I'm going to put a little birdie on there and put a cloche over it. And I'll put it on my table. I'm going to show you how I make these little bunny ears napkins for my plates. So this one's in pink, and I just used a little piece of ribbon and a pink plate, and I stuck an egg from the dollar store inside it. This one I did in blue, and I really like this one because it has the stripe, and then the inside has the floral in there. So that's lovely onto the plate. I love blue and white. I don't have a lot in my house, but I do like that look. And inside the little eggs that you get, you can put a little present. I'm sticking a lottery ticket inside this one. And you just open the egg up and you stick it inside. So you could put whatever trinket you wanted to put inside it. You could put a note inside it, something inspirational, or a thank you, you know, for being my guest, or whatever you want it. It's up to you. I thought I'd do lottery tickets. This one is actually for like $40 million. So if they win, I hope they share. And then you just take your serviette, whatever kind you have. I've never done it with paper ones, but I'm sure if they were big enough, you could do the same thing. But I always use linen, so I just went through my linen and I grabbed one of each color sort of thing. This one here, I'm going to do it a little off center so that one of the pieces of linen has a floppy ear, so it looks like a floppy bunny ear. And then I'm just going to tie this up, and I'm going to probably use I have a piece of leftover lace I can use on this. I have some raffia, some ribbon, whatever you have. I'll do one with a piece of raffia too to make it look a little rugged. This one I'm going to use, this is leftover lace from my bedroom makeover. So I'll just tie that on. You could tie a bow if you wanted to. It's totally up to you. And I'll set this one on this little green shamrock plate. So very spring, very cute. I love how they turned out. And I'm going to do 4 of them up just to show you 4 different looks. You could also just take a serviette and lay it flat and put a flower on it or something, or a little bunny. Or I'm going to do a brunch. So I'm going to do these little bunny ones up. I'll pick which pattern I'm going to use. And this is a little different. It's got all the lace on the outside of it. This one had a lot of lace on the outside of it, as you can see. And this one just has a little trim. And this time I'm just going to use a piece of twine and tie it up. So I have 4 different looks here. You can use any combination you want. And this would make for a beautiful table. Or you could even mix them all and do, like, Easter's full of color, right? So if you had a bunch of different plates and you just wanted to set up your table with everyone having a different plate, you could do whatever you wanted. Or 4 of them or 2 of them, depends on how many you're having. It's a really sweet idea. And each little one has something different on it. Like that one's a lot of lace. This one has a little bit of floral and stripe, a little thin lace on it. Of course, the beautiful pink one. And I did this one with a little, that. Actually, I was going to curl them. So this one, I just used the end of my scissors and you grab onto it and then you pull it and it curls. Pretty easy and it's cute. So that's just a cheap ribbon. So they're all equally as cute. It's just your color combination that you want to have. How you want to put your decor out is up to you. And I'm going to do a table setting here. And I'll pick one that I'm going to use. Pretty princess. Oh, little bunnies. You know I love my little bunnies. So this is just a cute little table scape. This one I just did the egg in a little dish. I left the napkin not made into a bunny. White plate in the blue and white dishes. Then on this side, I did the bunny and the cutlery. Real simple. It's just a brunch. I should have that out a little bit more with a little bunny ear. And I think I'm going to make it floppy because it's so cute. And then I just added a little bouquet of flowers and a couple little bunnies. And that would make for a beautiful breakfast for 2. Just use your imagination, guys. I'm just having fun. You can do the same. Well, that looks too cute. Even on a stand, it looks cute. I am going to close. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I will show you everything in the next video. I'm going to do a little spring refresh in the house. And I'm going to decorate outside the front door. And obviously, I'm starting to do this, but I'm not finished. And I got things to do today. So I will talk to you guys all later. Leave me a comment. I get back to everybody. Might take me a day, but I do get back to everyone. Thanks, always, loves. See you next video. Pretty soon it's Easter. I'm going away for Easter. Ciao.